We are coming to you live from Zombe in Kitui East, in Kitui County. This is Energy Week ahead of the Mashujaa Day to be celebrated on Friday. And today we're having Rhetoric on the ground. If you like, this is Rural Electrification and Renewable Energy Corporation. And we're having with me is a board chairperson, one Godfrey Lemiso. And without even wasting time, Rhetoric is here in Zombe area to do what we call CSR, or corporate social responsibility, if you like, and this a particular primary school to give back as a corporate, or rather a corporation. And today they're having what we call eye clinic for the kids. They're targeting the young learners who could be having eye problems, and of course provide the spectacles to them, or of course, or rather maybe treatment for the eye for the learners in this particular area. And even without much ado, I want to invite the chairperson, Juan Lemiso, to explain to us why did you choose this particular area, Mr. Chairperson?
Thank you very much for having me here. And you aptly said, my name is Godfrey Lemiso, the chairman of REREC. Why Zombe? Zombe is in Kitui East constituency, and this area has a problem because of the heat and the dust. So eye problems are prevalent, and therefore we thought that the best way to give back to the society is by treating these young kids. At least taking them through that process, and not just treating, we are also creating awareness because they need to know how to prevent eye challenges. So this area, because of the dust and the heat, they have that challenge. And today we are here, Zombe Primary School, today and tomorrow. And the next day, we are now going to the community at Zombe. Yes.
You've been here for around 2-3 days, and I think you're also expecting to be here across the whole week ahead of the Mashujaa. What other activities do you have for the rest of the week?
Thank you very much. Let me mention that starting yesterday, we have so many projects and activities lined up. Yesterday, we launched several electricity projects in Kitui South and Kitui West, and today we're in Kitui East. Later, we are going also to launch another project in Kitui Rural. But basically, we have many projects because this is the Energy Week. Because on Monday, His Excellency the President will be here for the Mashujaa Day Celebration. So the entire week, the theme of this Mashujaa celebration is energy, and that's why we have the Energy Week. Yesterday, we planted the trees, we launched electricity projects, we did last mile connection, and tomorrow, we're also going to launch other last-mile connectivity projects in this county. As a matter of fact, the government has committed roughly 2.3 billion in this county alone. And therefore, we have many projects that are lined up, and we have a time frame. Between now and the end of this financial year, Kitui will be lit. Yes.
They seem to be a lucky lot. But how many people are you targeting in that kind of project?
For 2.3 billion, we are targeting roughly 16,000 households. So if you multiply now a household, maybe that's a family with maybe 5 kids, multiply 16,000 by 5. That's the number of people who are going to benefit. And not just households, we're also targeting schools because we have schools that are not connected. We have dispensaries, we have churches, we have some mosques in this county. So we are targeting that number of people, but we're also doing street lighting in some centers. So it's really massive. And I really want to thank the ministry, I want to thank the president for that effort.
And maybe lastly, how do you want to spread the connectivity in Kitui? Because I believe you're doing not just Kitui East, but across the whole county. How have you selected the beneficiary, those who will be the beneficiaries?
Let me mention that Kitui County is underserved. Other than Kitui Central, all the other constituencies in this county are underserved. So we are spreading. We are going to all the constituencies. We are going to all the villages. We are going to all the market centers in order to ensure that by the end of this financial year, at least we have uplifted the electrification of this particular county to a level that, even the people will feel comfortable. And thanks to His Excellency the President.
I also understand, Rerek, you also do collaboration between your corporation and even the NGCDF, even the counties. Are the counties part of this program, and even the NGCDF, the members of the parliament, have they committed themselves, or maybe set aside some amounts also to come in?
Thank you. That's a good question. I want to thank the leadership of this county, His Excellency the Governor, because he has been very, very supportive. We have a project or an initiative that is called Last Mile, whereby the counties and NGCDF contribute an amount, let's say 5,000 per constituency, and then now REREC tops up the same amount. And then together we identify projects and implement. And I want to thank the county because they have been very supportive. Some constituencies in this county are also very supportive. And I want to encourage the rest that have not been onboarded come on board so that we can ensure that Kitui County is elite 100%.
Thank you, Mr. Chairperson. Thank you so much. Unless you have one word to say.
Just to encourage these kids, I've already talked to them. Today we are doing a CSR activity. It's about the eyes. It's about the kids of Zombe and their eyes. And therefore we have Kenya Eyesight. And they are going to be here for the next 2 days in order to ensure that all the kids in this school and in this community, at least they have good eyesight. And I want to thank the management of the school. They have accepted, and all the kids will be screened. Thank you.
Thank you so much. That is Godfrey Lemiso speaking to us. This is KBC Channel 1, and we'll be coming to you live from Zombe, Kitui East, Kitui County. This is Energy Week ahead of the Mashujaa Day celebrations to be observed on Friday. I take you back to studio. My name is Giverson Minor.